Remember who you are. That's very important. Who you are, not from the human perspective, but from the divine self. I'm talking about the I am within you. Now, I've heard of a story, a Hindu legend or Greek mythology about a divine council, and it was a council of gods. They were deliberating on where to hide man's divinity. And one of the gods suggested, let's hide it beneath the earth. However, another god said, man will be able to find it. And then another god suggested, let's hide it at the peak of the highest mountain. Another god said, at one point, man will be able to find it. So another suggested, let's hide it beneath the depths of the deepest ocean. And another god suggested, man will be able to find it. And the chief god, wise god, suggested, let's hide it in the deepest center within them, within their being, because that will be the last place man will be looking. And that's what exactly they did. Me and you, we have been programmed to look outside of ourselves for identity. Tradition and religion has programmed us to identify with all the outside symbols, the name, the materials that we possess, the past, the religious teachings, the education. But all that is a false identity until you recognize the deeper sense of being that exists within you. I'm talking about the I am that you are. This is not an idea. This is not a concept. It is your deepest state of being. It's from this that your doing originates, and from your doing, your having originates. This I am is the observer and watcher of your thoughts. It's before thoughts and feeling. For example, you could be there and say, tomorrow I want to do this. A thought crosses your mind. Let me prepare for this and that. Whatever thought it is, my question is, who is observing those thoughts? That is the I am that is already here. So you are not your thoughts. You are not your feelings. You can look at it like the vast open sky. This I am is the vastness of the open sky that is constant and consistent. And then there is the clouds that always flow by. The clouds are temporary. These represent your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. You don't identify with your thoughts. You are an observer. So you choose which one to identify with. And more important, you have the power to originate the thoughts that are in alignment with your desire. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to report the I am that you are is the unconditioned God within you. And that God is conditioned with your thoughts. Your thoughts and feelings give form to the formless thinking substance that is the I am in you. Remember who you are.